Time for us to get into our morning conversation today. There's an article on the back page of the Daily Nation. It reads, tax pain, no worry for MPs as state seeks 1 billion for new pay. So I know protesters have been on the streets for weeks demanding good governance, tax cuts, and an end to corruption. But then, yesterday, even after everything that happened, there's a Gazette notice by the SRC, that Salaries and Remuneration Commission, that says that they are amending pays, salaries, basically, to members of parliament and to, of course, certain heads of government. So the Gazette notice, of course, according to the article, says the pay of Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi and 22 Cabinet Secretaries, Attorney General Justin Muturi, the Head of Public Service Felix Kosgei, and Secretary of the Cabinet Mercy Wanjau would hit 990 each, up from 957. National Assembly and Senate members whose monthly salary is at 725,000 will have it increased to 739,000. Governor's pay has been adjusted from 957,000 to 990. MCAs will be 164 from 154. Basically, let's put it this way. Mshaharas of government officials and members of parliament and MCAs is being increased according to the SRC starting this month, 1st of July, according to the Gazette notice.
Sasa hizo ndio vitu zinakasirisha watu. You know, tuko mahali watu wako na pressure wote tuko na pressure hapa.
Yes.
Some things could have waited, you know?
Yes.
Hizi sasa watu wana pressure wewe.
I'm even looking at the document on the SRC website. If you go to src.go.ke, you're going to find it there. According to this state officer, President of the Republic of Kenya, gross salary will be 1.4 million. Prime Cabinet Secretary, 957,000.
Acha kutusomezo vitu zina. Ongeza watu.
No, you need to know.
Zinapandisha watu damu.
You need to know.
You know, we make some gains. Don't sasa kurab some things.
I'm not rubbing
some gains.
Let me ask you. Do they deserve a salary increment?
When you look at your member of parliament like this, the person who's representing you there.
Yes. Do they deserve a salary increment? I want you to look at everything they promised you when they were campaigning. And then now. Does your MP deserve a salary increment? And if it were up to you, how much money should he make or she make? Me, I'd like to find out.
I don't know if they are reading the mood of the nation. I have no idea. Some things can wait. We win some things, tungoje kwanza, to heal hapo, ala pole pole. Tusonge. Sasa, watu wako na pressure bana, a lot.
When's the last time you got a salary increment?
Wachana na mambo ya salary. Nakatiwa huko kwa mita. And you know, I think someone needs to come up with how many people really pay tax.
That's very true.
Yeah.
How
So ile formal employment,
yes.
Ngapi? Because how ndio inakatiwa pale kwa mita? Zero middle class. Ndio lazima waende kazini. How?
Inakatwangwa
huko kwa mita kama stima.
Yeah.
Sasa ukisema waongezwe saa hii na unaona already high.
Do you think your leader, your member of parliament, deserves a salary increment? It's what I want to find out. And if it were up to you, how much money should he earn? Our morning conversation today comes from the back page of a Daily Nation, and it reads, tax pain, no worry for MPs as state seeks 1 billion for new pay. There's a new schedule of salaries and benefits to state officers that fell due on July 1st in line with an August 9th, 2023 Gazette notice by Salaries and Remuneration Commission. The monthly remuneration structure for state officers in the executive and the national government to be implemented in the judicial year 2024-2025 with effect 1st of July 2024. This new salary scale has basically given increments to your MP, to your MCA, to the Speaker, to the President, the Deputy President, All of them getting increments. And here I am wondering, does your MP, does your local leader deserve that salary increment? And if it were up to you, how much should they earn? Mpenda Wanyama is here saying this pay rise is a slap in the face to those struggling to make ends meet at a time when our country is facing an economic crisis. Increasing the salaries of prime CSs, CSs, PSs, governors and the IG is completely unjustifiable. Cleophas Kangede, you're saying, Mike, for real, these people don't have a sense. We are complaining about the high cost of living and they're busy increasing their salaries. They are greedy people we elected. Wanafaa wa solve the common mwananchi issues kwanza. Kush Kanyamburi, you're telling me the maximum for an MP should be 300,000, CS 400K, MCA 80K, Attorney General 260K, the President 750K, his Deputy 600K. Talk to me on 0711 046 105. Eh? Do you think your MP deserves a pay rise?
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Talk to me, my sister.
Classic 105?
Yes, this is Classic 105.
On air?
No, you're not on air.
Okay, I just wanted to comment on the debate going on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted permission nipige duru to this government.
Yeah,
Piga.
Woo! Kwa sababu hawa watu wanajiongezea pesa. Sijui kwa nini nobody is talking about hawa watoto wa JSS.
Yes.
A graduate anapata 17,000.
Yes.
17,000. Na wamejiongezea that money. Unakuta kwa ile pesa wanapata anaweza lipa JCSS wawili salary. So we are disappointed.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
How much do you think an MP should earn?
150, 200. That is more than enough. Wako na marupurupu mingi sana.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Yes, Mike.
Yes, good morning.
Morning to sir.
Talk to me, my brother.
Salimia Kingangi hapo.
Amesalimika.
You know, I'm just shocked. As Kingangi is asking,
Yes.
are these guys leading the moves of the nation?
Yes.
They are not. And that's why you find like yesterday looting was from every corner. These guys who are looting, they were sent by these MPs because they are not MPs, they are not waheshimiwas. 90% of those people who are stealing from people's businesses,
Yeah.
walikuwa wametumwa na hao ma MPs. And it's very shocking because as a nation we are fighting for something, then the same thing you are fighting for, mnaenda mnajiongezea mishahara. For me, hakuna kazi ya watu watufanyia, Mike, to be sincere. They are doing nothing for ground.
Yes.
And that's why you're finding when wameajiriwa kwa hizi ofisi za ma MPs, 99% of them giving a comparison with my area MP. Wote sahi wanaendesha gari kubwa kubwa.
Na wameingia juzi.
Wameingia juzi, like for instance, nitakupea kwetu Bahati. Kuna tu vijana tumemaliza shule 2021. Wamepewa kazi kwa ofisi ya MP. 4 of them wanaendesha the new model ya Subaru.
Kai.
Nikajiuliza, it has been a discussion, kwani hawa vijana wanalipwa mshahara ya pesa ngapi? But ukienda kwa ground, nothing is being done. Zero. Nikifanya hesabu, my MP in the last 2 years ametoa over 350 million. But if you question, unaambiwa tulipeana basari, sijui kuna class tulijenga na 7 million, tulijenga choo Dondori na 5 million, and I was like, how?
Choo moja.
So, choo moja at 5 million. And I was like, kwani inapepea?
Ni ya Kempiski hiyo.
And number 2, Mike.
Aye.
So nini sipewe other public servants like doctors, teachers? Why? Kwa nini MPs na ni kuiba tu wanatuibia? Watu wenye wanafanya kazi kutoka kwa roho zao huko chini hawapewi kitu, ni kunyang'anywa, wananyang'anywa, wako kwa migomo. Kwa hiyo tujaona MP ama MCA wa Kigoma because wameshakura wakashiba. Rigathi Gachagua alisema watu wamekura wakashiba, sasa wamekuja kututapikia.
Sawa. Thank you. Yeah? And people are very upset, eh?
Of course.
Wait. Mimi, I just want to find out this morning, does your MP deserve a salary increment, as has been gazetted by the Salaries and Remunerations Commission? Do they deserve a salary increment? We continue with our morning conversation today. What an article. It's on the back page of one of your dailies today that talks about the Salaries and Remuneration Commission issued a statement. Commission said on the notice, this is the new monthly remuneration structure for state officers in the executive of the national government to be implemented in the financial year 2024-2025 with effect July 1st, 2024. Basically, they increased their salaries. If you want to get that entire breakdown of what they are going to be earning in this new financial year, just go to the src.go.ke. You'll see it there. It's a PDF document. The Treasury will require at least 10.92 billion a year to handle the new salaries and allowances. And I'm asking here, do they deserve a salary increment? Does your MP deserve that salary pay rise? And how much do you think they should be earning? Ebu, talk to me.
Classic 105. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Uko salama?
Niko salama salmini.
Sasa unauliza eti wanafaa kuongezewa mshahara?
I am asking, do you think they deserve to get a pay rise?
Sasa these people, what have they done? Uliona kama kuna MP fulani kutoka Central alisema eti yeye alikuwa amelala kwa parliament, wakati aliitwa akasema yes, alidhani ni mtu anamuita tu ana respond yes. And that's how he voted. He was sleeping. You don't know how he voted yes. He had no time to defend his response. Yeah? These people, there's nothing that they are doing. We are paying them allowances, sitting allowances, work that they are supposed to do. We paying them for work that they are being paid for. Even there is nothing that they are doing apart from looting our money and going to churches. And like I told you yesterday, Kwamba, we are occupying churches, we are occupying their homes, we are occupying everything. Hata biashara zao, hata Maslay Queen. Sisi kama comrade wametumalizia Warembo campus hapa kila Friday. Hakuna kazi wanafanya. Bwana, tell them as Baba Zuri tunasema kwamba we are against that. They told us they don't have money for that's why they are giving a finance bill 2024. Sasa pesa ya kuongezea mshahara inatoka wapi?
Okay.
Siko baya, they cannot even pay intern doctors in turn, medical intern. They cannot even sahi help wametureducia. Sahi wanasema hakuna pesa ya kulipa nini, but they no. We are not going to stop. We are very focused. The clouds are gathering, and we shall be there no matter what. Babazura Saudi.
Thank you very much. Classic 105. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
I'm very well, thank you.
Talk to me, my dear.
Now,
yes.
This salary, honestly, let me first say, Gen Z, that whole movement, they did a very good job. But let us look at the strategy of the president. He came out first when he saw guys have reached parliament.
Yes.
He went. He said he's ceded that. He's pulled it down for now. Then after that, he brought a parade of the army. It felt like Madaraka Day has come to the streets. He brought the army out to show his strength. Then after that, he brought goons. He paid goons to come to the streets. And all we are doing is Tuesday and Thursday. So now we also need to re-strategize. Mother, I'm calling out to all women. Let's take this personally. If you had a key husband who was behaving like this, you have found a way of dealing with him. Now, no, I'm very, very serious.
Okay.
So please, let us find a way. Number one, teachers cannot be paid, but there's money there's extra money for this MPs and so-called waheshimiwa. We need to stop calling them waheshimiwa. We need to start calling them public servants.
In fact,
we need to start dressing them down so that they can see. Because it's us guys who gave them this. When is the last time in the last 2 weeks have you had sirens in traffic? We haven't.
Okay.
We need to dress these people down.
Sawa.
We have seen that we can do, we have the numbers. So
Okay.
let us go online in all, not just X, everywhere. Let's do civic education to the people in Mashinani. Let's let them know that they have a voice and they can voice it.
Okay.
That budget can be reduced and
Sawa,
money
sawa.
can be found to pay teachers without me going back into my pocket.
Okay. Thank you very much, my dear. Eh?
Thank you. Good morning.
Mwalimu. Do you know, I'm reading this article. It's saying the National Treasury will require at least 10.92 billion a year to handle the new salaries and allowances.
Wacha kuniongeza head.
No. Yeah? Mwalimu, this is crazy. It will require at least 744.83 million to pay monthly salaries alone. Does your MP deserve a salary increment, is what I'm asking this morning. And in fact, why don't you let me know, if it was up to you, as we continue with our morning conversation today. What a time we live in. What interesting times we live in. It's a story on the back page of the Daily Nation, and it reads, the monthly remuneration structure for state officers in the executive of the national government to be implemented in the financial year 2024-2025 with effect July 1st, 2024. According to this document, Prime Cabinet Secretary and 22 Cabinet Secretaries, Attorney General, Head of Public Service, Secretary of Cabinet, their salaries are going to hit 990 each. National Assembly and Senate members, whose monthly salary was 725, will now hit 739. MCAs, their pay has gone up 164, up to 164 from 154. Going by this new increment, National Treasury will need 10.92 billion a year to handle new salaries and allowances. My question is, do they deserve it? Do they deserve that salary increment? Talk to me.
Morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Salimia mwalimu.
Amesalimika kabisa, yuko hapa.
Sasa hawa watu ni kama wanatupima wazimu. Because we can't be complaining that things the cost of living in Kenya is expensive.
Yeah.
And these people are busy doing increments of their salary.
Mm-hmm.
I know they will argue and say that it was something that was already in the pipeline.
Yes.
But they have the ability, they had the ability to actually stop it.
That is true.
I think one of the things that needs to be done, because sababu kuna kaupuzi inakwanga in our governance in Africa in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think moving forward, our MPs na wao ndio wale wanapatia hizi mortgage za housing na nini. I think in every constituency the government now needs to invest and build a house for an MP.
Okay.
That huyo mtu akitoka akimaliza term yake, they vacate that house.
Like the way we have a house for the deputy president.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ndio alafu hii maneno sijui kuwapatia sijui mortgage sijui car loan. Ni mtu ajipange na mshahara yake.
Vile wa Kenya wanajipanga na mishahara yao.
Yes. Kwa sababu I really don't see what is the need of giving this person a loan in as much as they're claiming that they're going to pay it back. One, they're not going to pay it back at the market interest rate.
Yes.
So, hiyo uzito ni pesa yenye ni taxpayers money. Sisi ndio tunasikia uzito.
Okay.
Hawa watu, no wonder they will do literally anything, even in terms of plotting to kill people, to take lives, just so that they get into that seat, because they know being a leader in Africa and in Kenya at the moment is a get rich quick sort of a scheme.
Thank you so much for your thoughts, huh?
Sawa, something.
Aye.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, good morning.
Morning to you.
Ongea na mimi, my brother.
Hiyo kitu naona ni kama ni sabotage ya serikali bana, because we are fighting something that is very much in the open.
Yeah.
Na mimi naona sasa wanaweka publish kitu kama hiyo.
Yeah. Ni makosa.
Sasa naona ni kama wenyewe wanajichocha, they are sabotaging themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like somebody in the government does not like what's being tried, what the people are trying to do.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
How much do you think an MP should earn?
An MP should earn about $500,000 because they already have a lot of allowances.
500 mwisho.
Yeah, mwisho. Wasipite hapo.
Alafu wasipofanya kazi wawekwe PIP. Wawekwe kwa performance improvement.
Kabisa, wawekwe kwa hizo. Na wakuje kwa ground wapate information from us.
Aya, sawa. Asante sana. Okay. By the way, Mwalimu, let me ask you. Why don't we put leaders on PIP?
Yeah?
A performance improvement program. In companies,
yes,
when you're not hitting your targets, kuna kitu inaitwangwa PIP.
Sinaionaga hapa.
Unawekwa warning letter, unaambiwa you've been given 3 months to deliver. Ama uende nyumbani.
There should be a clause of recalling them. Kama uja perform. Yes. Unarudi nyumbani. Unakula madharu na kila mtu mwingine.
Yes. Kama ulisema 100 days, hiyo 100 ikiisha tunafanya appraisal. Tukiangalia haujafikisha bado, recall.
Yes. And why not?
Actually, that's a good idea. To introduce PIP into leadership. Keep calling 0711046105. I just want to find out, do you think your MP deserves a salary increment as being proposed and gazetted by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission? And if you could also share with me, I want our final thoughts on our morning conversation. Here's the thing. It's an article that's on the back page of a Daily Nation, and I'm just simply asking whether or not your MP deserves a pay rise, because according to the Salaries and Remunerations Commission, they're talking about a pay rise for this financial year, 2024-2025, for state officers in the executive of the national government. Here's what I need to know. Do they deserve it? And how much should an MP earn or a state officer earn in those high positions? 0711046105 is my number. Why don't you talk to me?
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
I want to contribute about the increment in salary.
Yes.
Personally, I don't think the MPs should be added something. They should also be deducted.
They should be deducted?
Yeah. Yeah, take an example of my constituency. There's a road that was commissioned by the then DP, William Ruto.
Yes.
But to date, it is yet to be tarmacked. When you are being told that it will be tarmacked by the MP at the time they are campaigning.
Yes.
But now it's like it has become a narrative. My children might also borrow the votes using the same road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how
you don't deserve an increment.
So how much should they be earning?
They should be earning 400.
Hapo ka 400.
Because
yes.
The increment now goes to 8.2.
Yes.
You have not earned the allowances. There's an MP who comes from Wajir. That adding the fuel allowances, all the allowances, it will end up being $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should not be added something.
Amesalimika sana.
Yeah.
Hello, Mike. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have never been so mad at the government like I am right now. We are currently facing like a situation that has not yet been handled. Yes. And then to make matters worse, they have increased their salaries. Is this really the right time to do that?
Yes, we were even saying here with Mwalimu that they need to read the room.
Yes, they need to. Because Sababu, right now doctors are on strike. Teachers have been complaining. There's a lot of complaints right, left, and center. And then they're just adding salt to the injury. I mean, they could at least have waited for the fire to come down before they add their own salaries.
Okay.
Yes. So what you need to tell the president, he's not doing any good. When people are trying to give him a chance, he's making everything even worse.
Let me ask you.
All right.
How much should they earn if it were up to you, if you could determine the salary of a member of parliament today?
Okay. Like, for example, the MCAs, it has been added up to 164,000. For what? That is a lot of money. I think between 100 to 120, that is enough. That is enough for that man because his work is to, like, and do some works for the people. He's not using his money to do anything for the people.
Okay, so that's an
I
MCA.
don't see any need for him to get any more money at the moment.
And MP?
Yes?
And what about an MP?
The MPs, I can see they've been added with 40,000 Kenya shillings, which is not useful. The president had said he will cut down. He should have cut down the 40,000 instead of adding an increment to them on that.
Sawa. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, guys are very upset, Mwalimu. Guys are very, very upset. And I think what we are saying here is true. Read the room. It is important.
Wangesubiri tu kidogo.
Kidogo.